Well, tonight, 10 o'clock, we are continuing our series at this hour, taking a closer look at many of the factors involved in Iowa's unfortunate rising cancer rate and also how to protect yourself.
Data from the CDC shows up to 26% of Iowans get no physical activity on a regular basis. But experts say how much you move your body could reduce your risk of cancer and also help you survive it. Tonight, we're hearing from an Eastern Iowa cancer researcher about his own battle with the disease.
For Keith Train-Borowski, it all started with a sore throat that just wouldn't go away.
This was the worst sore throat that I've ever felt in my entire life, and I couldn't figure out why this hurt so bad.
After 5 months without answers, the Loras College professor consulted a specialist and friend who gave him the awful news.
He leaned over and said, "I think you're right. I think you have cancer." And it's strange because whenever you hear those words, it's life-altering, frankly.
A life-altering diagnosis he knew all too well. As a researcher, his work focused on cancer patients and how exercise can help them recover.
Recent as the 80s, oncologists were telling patients, no, you should be lying down, resting in between treatments. You got to save your energy. And we now realize that that's probably the opposite of what should be happening.
Now he had a chance to put cutting-edge research to the test. Already an avid runner, he started timing his workouts to run up to the moment each radiation treatment began.
I'd get done right at the doors of the hospital. So I'd walk, into the hospital, go to the radiation oncology unit, dripping wet, and they take me back and I would jump on the radiation table just like that.
The idea was to increase blood flow to the tumor, giving the radiation a better target. Now, 2 years in remission, he says he has no doubt the hard work was worth it.
When you see the data tell you it's important, and you know this, and it's your job and you're trained to do it, and I see it in my own patients, but then once I saw it in myself, as if I wasn't convinced before, that certainly, it's pretty powerful.
They say even a little physical activity can really go a long way in reducing your cancer risk. One expert I talked with suggested just walking up and down a flight of stairs a few extra times a day can be a way to start if you're not in the habit of exercising already.
That's so great to see that Keith is doing well. Very unique story, though, considering what he does for a living over there at Loras College. And still more Iowans to talk about yet this week. Yeah.
That's right. We have more to come tomorrow night. We'll look at the one thing our state is known for, and that is agriculture, and how chemicals in our environment could also be contributing to our high cancer rates.